I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after ending our road trip by getting shut out by the Montreal Canadiens, the Leafs head home to face the Minnesota Wild. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Wild on the first line is Bo Horvat, Steve Yzerman, and Cole Caulfield. On their second line is Robbie Fabry, Claude Giroux, and Rajan Houle. On their third line is Teuvo Teravainen, Troy Murray, and Connor Garland. And on their fourth line is David Booth, Samuel Honzek, and Ethan Cardwell. On defense, on their first pair is Zdeněk Mihalik with Zane Parekh. On their second pair is Igor Zamula with Dougie Hamilton. And on their third pair is Carson Lambos with Cam Fowler. Starting the net is Ilya Samsonov with Kim Saarinen backing up. And their scratch players tonight, Connor Bedard, Bertie Perrant, Bill Cooley, Rasmus Andersson, and Alphonse Friedge. Some bad news for the Leafs as Woody Dumart was injured last game and is still pending evaluation. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Staal, and Brian Mullen. On the third line, Brendan Saad, Mark Jankowski, and Robert McMillan. On the fourth line is Michael Carcone, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is William Wallander with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Adam Pelech with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Roy with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Woody Dumart, Daniel Chayka, and David Spacek.
Toronto's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Forsberg's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Murray's last meeting against them saw him pick up a goal and a number of hits. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. It's about to go down. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves it quickly over to McCulloch. The Leafs have it against the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. The Leafs have it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Huge stop by Samsonov. Caulfield's moving it ahead. Shot! Oh, what a hit!
Horvat's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Across the line. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass over to Giroux. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great core strike to hang on to the puck after that. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And a great save. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Moves it to the boards. And the D come up with it in their own end. Giroux's gained the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Garland's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Teravainen. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Roy.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Lambos moves it ahead. Oh, he'll feel that one. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Fowler. Quick feed to Murray. Minnesota's on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. Makes the save with the glove. Moves it to Carcone. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Fires it. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a solid stop on the play there. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck over to Carcone. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the feed at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Taylor. Taken along the wall. The double G in the house. The great glove save.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Rantanen. And there's a great save by Samsonov. And the puck's kicked free. Into the corner now. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw on their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamilton. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Toronto's taken possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over.
There we go, Robert McMillan.
That brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Toronto's 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. Here's a chance! Easily turned aside by Samsonov. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Fabry. On the attack along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
That opportunity's rejected. Grabbed along the boards by Krupp. Now a quick pass to Stahl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Dishes it to Yzerman. Solid body contact. Moves the puck to Verhaeghe. The Wild have it in their own zone. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Well, that was just complete domination by the Leafs. It's amazing they only got 1 goal. Let's hope they can find some insurance in the second.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Oh, spectacular stop there! Big-time defensive play. McCollum's crossed the line and gained the zone. Stops it with a glove. Roy's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he gives it over to Letang. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Made the stop on the play.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Huge steal at his own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives to the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Verhaeghe's got the puck. Puts it on net. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Toronto's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. And he hangs on to the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Handles the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Samsonov. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's up 1-0. Minnesota's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pass across to Cardwell. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a glove save by Roy! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Honzek's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Toronto's looking to break out. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Jankowski. Slides the puck across to Saad. And that's picked off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs play it along the boards. Quick pass to Caulfield. Intercepts the pass at center. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Caulfield. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and another big stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Stahls won the draw inside his own end. Passed up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And he sends it across to Caulfield. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck to Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Chara. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. And that's stolen by Teravainen. The Leafs have it now. Stahl's got it across the line. Slides it across. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Off target. Garland stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Puck picked up by Murray. And he keeps possession. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck to Murray. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. McCulloch's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Fabry. What a glove save by Roy! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Passes over to Pelech. Sent into the offensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's ahead 1-0. Less than a minute to go here in the second.
Oh, McMillan does it again.
Back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot to beat the goaltender. Behind the bench, frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! That goes wide. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Well, the second period was pretty much the same as the first. Now the Leafs have a 2-goal lead. Let's hope they can maintain this and take home the win.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Right in front with the shot. Big save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Ovechkin's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Okay, that was a bit on the numbers.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Teravainen. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Houle. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Picked up along the wall by Cardwell. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go.
Samsonov's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Ovechkin's almost back on the ice.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. They get it out of the defensive end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Play rolls on. Moves the puck across to Saad. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Saad. Scooped up along the wall by Jankowski. Puck scooped up by Saad. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Leafs played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes a move in front.
Oh, Chara with the snipe.
He's on the board.
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got the unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. That last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here we go, puck's in deep. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Long jam in front.
Oh, there goes the shutouts.
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Wild have finally shown a sense of urgency in this third period.
Yeah, it's called playing with desperation. When you know your back's up against the wall, you have to fight to get off it, and they'll have to use everything in them to claw their way back into this one.
And here at center, that's intercepted. Reaches out and uses the stick. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Pass to Forsberg. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Minnesota still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And he serves it across to Letang. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Ross got the puck and he's going to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Roy. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot denied.
Oh.
And just like that, they
exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Feeds it on over to Fowler. Teravainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Great poke check on the reach. Loses his balance on the play. The Leafs carry it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Lambus. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
The Leafs are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Avs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here they come on the attack. Paints it over on the
Oh.
Scores! Claude Giroux!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Come on, Falk. You got to block that pass.
The Wild have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Fabry's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Shuts him down. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota still down by 2 goals in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ovechkin. Right on the doorstep. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep them hemmed in.
Fires it on net, and the save. Ross got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late going of the frame, 4-2 is the score. Chara's got the puck now in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Shot! He got all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Murray. Slapped away by the blocker. Denies him again. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
That's blocked. Solid hit on that play. Minnesota's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
Waz really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
At least the guy hit the post and didn't put it in his own net.
Late goings of this period. The Leafs now lead by 3. Toronto's won it. Grabs the puck at center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Caulfield's taking it from his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, comes up with a stop. Was got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shot! Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all 3 zones. They had the offense, they were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
Well, their Leafs are back in the win column after dominating the Minnesota Wild. Even though they got outshot at the end of this game, 31-29. They out-hit the Wild 57-30. Have way more time to attack, better passing percentage. Minnesota won the faceoffs 21-20, and both teams were 0 for 1 on the power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, it's Saad with 3 assists, Chara a goal and an assist, McMillan 2 goals, Stahl goal and an assist, Wallander an assist, Mullen a goal, Letang, Jakowski with assists. And Waugh made 29 saves on 31 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .935 save percentage. And for Minnesota, Cardwell, Houle, Fabry with assists, Hanzik, Giroux with goals, and Booth with an assist. And Samsonov made 24 saves on 28 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 47-14-4 with 98 points and an 18-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game. Toronto takes on the Colorado Avalanche.